Happy New Year and welcome to the inaugural edition of the... Fuck. Can we try again?
Yeah.
Do you mind?
Anything for you, darling.
Okay. Welcome to the inaugural edition of In the Shadow of the Wire, January 2008. We are here on the Derby Trail. Letty?
We're so glad to be back here in non-sunny Kentucky. We're bringing you the LeCompte and the San Rafael today. They're coming up on Saturday. LeCompte down at Fairgrounds in Louisiana, San Rafael in California. And Jared, I hear you have a couple of picks.
I sure do. My top selection on Saturday for the LeCompte Stakes at Fairgrounds is going to be Texas Fever, ridden by Jamie Terrio. I look for this colt really to improve. Starting out on the dirt, has 3 bullet workouts in a row at Fairgrounds, the most recent of which is at 6 furlongs. He's been on a layoff since October. I really like the 6 furlong workout, putting a little air in his lungs. 2 workouts back, has a bullet work 1 of 58. I don't really think that he's going to regress off of this, and so I think that this colt is going to really come forward and be really strong on Saturday. I also like the looks of Blackberry Road down the road. I don't think that Blackberry Road is going to be able to get up on Saturday for the win at a mile. I don't think that a mile is his optimum distance, but I do think that this is going to be one step towards longer distances. Already has some graded stakes earnings with the Kentucky Jockey Club at Churchill Downs, and I think this horse is really going to be somebody to contend with later in the Risen Star, especially in that long fairground stretch. I think that Blackberry Road at the Louisiana Derby or the Risen Star is going to be looking really good, but I just don't think a mile is going to be his distance. But I would say look for him and Calvin Burrell for the minor awards on Saturday.
Jarrett, those are some great picks. I'm totally behind you on Texas Fever, but I have a couple additions to your picks. And one of those is the number 2, the Darp, who's trained by Ronnie Werner, an old cowboy of a trainer who rides his own horses and kind of gets them ready. I think the Darps had a big win here last time at Fairgrounds, broke his maiden, and won by 9 lengths. And I think his just off the pace style here in a race where we have a couple of early pace setters, but nobody too fucking crazy fast, will be just right. But I also like Macho Again by Macho Uno. He's out of a Wild Again mare, and so he's got Breeders' Cup family on both sides. Julien Leperoux has got the mount, and Dallas Stewart is training, and he has a couple of relaxing works coming into it, and his only race where he's off form is on the poly track. And I think here at Fairgrounds he'll do all right. I think also with that kind of breeding he'll have a great distance coming into the Derby. So there you go.
Steve Asmussen? Fuck Steve Asmussen. I'm going with 7 because he has an ultra consistent bias rate and he sets the pace.
Whoa, Billy, chill out, man. Whatever, though. Let's move on to the San Rafael Stakes. That's our coverage of the LeCompte. Letty, what are your thoughts on the San Rafael Stakes?
Dude, the San Rafael is going to be dope. We have a couple of classy horses in here. Of course, everybody knows TP's horse, Tail of a Cat, who, was bought for $625,000, owned by Michael Smith and Derek Tabor, or other way around. And Garrett Gomez will be on the mount. He had a 90 last time out, going off as a favorite, and broke his maiden by 5 1/4 lengths. So we'll be seeing what he does here tomorrow. I'm going to say, a horse maybe to watch. I also really like Massive Drama, Bob Baffert's horse. Looks like he'll be a great California Stakes horse. Has had some fucking killer works over there. Oh, excuse me. By Cafwan, and as a top buyer in the field. But my real pick of this race is the number 4, Overbid, who hopefully will be underbid thanks to those other 2 class factors. And he had a really good start race here where he came from off the pace, and looks like by Pulpit will be able to stretch out from his 6 furlong maiden score into the mile distance here at the San Rafael. Hopefully he'll be bringing home that 150K check.
All right, the 28th running of the San Rafael on Saturday at Santa Anita. I'd like to give a big high five to Santa Anita's track personnel for finally getting their track ready. Hopefully it will be able to run on Saturday. I got a second Letty here with Overbid. I obviously like Massive Drama. I think that Massive Drama looks really, really good. Maiden special weight score, 2 graded stakes, a victory, and then being 3rd in the Cash Call Futurity. But Overbid, I just really like Pulpit, and I also really like the team of Southern Equine Stables, Nick Hines and Eric Gio. You look at this horse, $450,000 purchase at the Keeneland sale. this is not messing around. This is going to be Southern Equine Stables' swan song. So I salute the sergeant. I'm going to go with Overbid and hope that we can get 10-1 on Saturday. Talk of the Cat. Possibly could win on Saturday, might win another race, but I don't see Talk of the Cat sticking around for the Derby Trail. I just look at Tale of the Cat and Unbridled Song and say percentages are going to say that this horse is going to bow a tendon or do something to sideline it before May. So I'm going with Overbid, number 4.
Win that money, honey! Woo!
All right.
Oh wait, sorry, I thought you were gonna throw it in first.
Oh.
No, we're gonna just